What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to your weekly Copart walk around. Video number 1 of 3 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And today we've got Weird Beard. I hope he's still standing over there. Weird Beard should be somewhere over here. We got TJ's Auto right here. So go check them out on YouTube. They're here doing this walk around with me today. You guys seem to enjoy it. And Monkey Wrench Mike, I'm sorry to say he could not be here today. He's in the process of moving to Tulsa. In fact, I think he actually already moved to Tulsa, started his new job and everything. So Monkey Wrench Mike, we miss you, buddy. Look forward to seeing you again soon. So big shout out to Copart corporate office and the local yard here, 2829 Southeast 15th Street in Del City, Oklahoma. No, it's not sponsored, but I feel like I need to give them a shout out because they allow me to do something really cool that very few people get to do, and I just feel it's the right thing to do. So just to clarify, it's not sponsored content. Now, number 1 on the list is a 2002 Cadillac Escalade, 194,000 miles, and it's got some significant hail damage. You get that a lot out here in Oklahoma, but hail doesn't make it run any less reliably, any less good, any less gooder, any less reliably. Hail damage is just cosmetic, and if you can take a look at this thing really, the hail damage is nothing. It's got no paint. Like, the paint's already come off of it everywhere. So I'm surprised. I'm honestly kind of surprised somebody even had full coverage insurance on this. Oh, well, I didn't see that. So that might explain something. Maybe it didn't have full coverage insurance. Somebody T-boned them, and the other person's insurance.
Post is in too.
Yeah, that's what totaled it. Yeah. That's what totaled it. The door could have been replaced. That post is I don't believe they let you just pull those out either. You got to replace them, right?
No, you can pull them out.
Can you?
It's all about whether it's kinked or not. If the metal's kinked, you replace.
I don't know, man. I don't even.
That'd be a really light pull to get that to line back up. Wouldn't be much.
Paint looks intact.
Look how the gap is here.
Yeah, she's in.
That was a light T-bone.
It was in the right spot though. In a way, I guess these people kind of got lucky because they got rid of this and probably went out and got something a lot nicer. Yeah, I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that in the pictures. Interesting. I'll take a quick look on the inside, see what it looks like. I think the inside actually looks pretty good. Consider it's got 200,000 miles on it, man. Usually these seats are ratted out, but the seat's actually in pretty good shape. If you had put a paint job on it, it'd been all right. But I mean, it does have severe hail damage. I mean, even the windshield is shattered. I don't know how well you can see that, but the windshield is shattered everywhere. So I don't know, man. Maybe it already had the damage to the side, or maybe it already had hail damage. It's hard to say. See if it fires up. I always like to hear these old Cadillacs run. Yeah, of course. Okay. It's going to be like that. And I know a lot of people wonder, Randy, why don't you carry a booster pack? Why don't you take a jump pack out there to Copart with you, man? And to answer your question, we don't carry jump packs or any diagnostic equipment out here because Copart does not allow it. Now, I know in some instances I've had people say they allow you to bring your own booster packs. I don't know if that's true or not, but I can tell you the corporate policy is that you're not supposed to record without corporate office's permission, not your local yard. You got to get corporate permission. You've also are not allowed by corporate policy to bring out diagnostic equipment, jump packs, OBD readers, things of that nature. You're not supposed to be bringing none of that stuff. So when I bring my bag out here, I literally have a couple bottles of water and some dish soap for these Copart stickers. So hopefully that explains things for you guys. Next, we have another hail damaged car, and I love these hail damaged cars, man, I really do. This one, I don't know if it's just the color or the way the light is refracting off of the paint, but what I can tell you is that the hail damage from standing about 5 feet away doesn't look that bad. It's got 52,000 miles on the clock. This is a hybrid Fusion. Now, when you get up close, you really start seeing the hail damage. I don't know if it's coming out on camera for you guys, and if not, that's a good thing, because if you can't see the hail damage that close up, then it's probably not bad enough to deter you from purchasing the car. This is a great car, nice little econo box, man, hybrid, so you're gonna get excellent fuel economy. All you gotta do is get past the little bit of hail damage, man. It's really not that bad. I actually kind of like this car. This would be a great commuter, man. This really would. Great gas saver. The smell-o-meter is, man, it's about a 10, man. It smells good. It looks good in and out. This one is decent, man. Decent. And depending on what state you're in, hail damaged cars are easy to rebuild. I can tell you that Oklahoma, let's see, fire this up real quick. Now, you're not going to hear anything, obviously, because it's hybrid. It lets you know, though, the vehicle's running. The door's open. Ready to drive. Service advanced track. Hill start not available. All right, let's turn some of this down here. Let's see here. I wonder if it's an ABS. Yeah, it's an ABS issue. So it might have a wheel sensor or something bad. You put this thing in reverse. Backup camera comes on. There she goes. Put it in drive. Wait for this forklift to get out of here so we don't run into them. And there you go, forward. That's all you need to know, man. But in Oklahoma, like, it's real easy to rebuild these cars, man, especially hail damage. There's really nothing that you've got to replace. There's no real work that has to go into these. You can just rebuild them and use them, man. It's that simple. It doesn't cost you anything. There's no fees associated with it. I think it's a $20 title fee, which is pretty much what you pay on every car anyway. As a dealer anyway. Now, as an individual, obviously there's excise tax and all that other stuff. I think there's also sales tax. There's lots of other little fees that get associated with. This is not a bad looking car. I really like this one. Comment below, tell me what you think of the 2007 Ford Fusion Hybrid down below. Next, some of you guys have asked me, please show us more trucks. More trucks, Randy. So I'm going to try to include a few trucks here and there when I can. All right, being Oklahoma, we don't have any trucks out here, okay? It's all Hondas and Toyotas. No, I'm just kidding. So this is a 2012 F-150, and I don't know what it's here for. It looks to be in great shape, 102,000 miles, but it's got a salvage top. Oh, jeez. I think the parts back here belong to the car that hit it. There's front end pieces to something else back here. The radiator fan. Yeah.
I imagine whatever hit that thing, it probably flew in a million pieces.
Wow. Parts of radiator hoses. Like, look at this.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Yeah. This used to be your air conditioning right here.
You couldn't tell.
Wow. Now, I don't know if it hit it and all the pieces just flew into the back, or I think the cleanup. Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa. Yeah, I think this is. Maybe you guys can comment below and tell us what. This will give you a clue. This is the lens cover for a side marker, or perhaps this was in the headlight assembly.
Maybe a Hyundai.
You know, it could be a Hyundai. Look at this bed. I mean, it. I don't know if y'all can see under there.
There's a $3,500 tailgate.
Whew.
Believe it or not.
What is this?
That's the old man handle. That's what we called them in the body shop. That's how you pull yourself up into the bed.
Oh my goodness. Look down there though. Oh dude, it ripped through the tire and everything. Wow.
They hit that hard.
Yeah, I think I can see why this is totaled. That's a hell of a job. But you know what? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say the bed doesn't look that bad. Well, on this side it sure does. My goodness. I wonder, they had to have been flying, man, to do that much damage. This was a car for sure that hit this.
Right under.
So to do this much damage to a truck, I mean, these people had to be moving. Hold on, here's a lens cover. Maybe it's got a, it looks like a Hyundai to me, but I don't see any, hold on, Hyundai. Hyundai. It's a Hyundai.
Yeah, look.
Korea. Yeah, it's a Sonata.
Got the funky legs.
That's a Sonata. Did you say a Sonata, Tim?
All I said was
Hyundai? Yeah. Look how the bed smashed into the cab over here too.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. I mean, this was one heck of an impact.
I feel bad for the car that hit it.
I guarantee the people in this truck felt it too. Maybe.
City. Look at this little Subaru.
Oh, the old Forester. I've had a couple of these.
These
They're
are
actually really
stout.
good cars.
These are layers upon layers, man. When you go cutting into one of these,
Really?
do any kind of structural repair, these are very stout vehicles.
So you heard it from the man himself. You get a Subaru, man. Get you a Forester. These things are tough. Symmetrical all-wheel drive. I've always loved Subaru. I really have. I just don't know how to work on them. That's my biggest problem. I don't know. Oh, it's a dealer services car? I would show you guys, but this isn't on the list, so I can't show you the lot number or anything or go looking over it. But man, I actually like this car. I'm going to turn the camera off and go look at it right now without you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we got a 2013 Buick LaCrosse. This is a hybrid. Let's pop the hood for you real quick. See what you work with. Look at this generator. Now that's interesting. This is just a giant alternator. I mean, a massive alternator. Look at that thing. I mean, it's really not an alternator. At this point, I think you could call it a generator. And normally I see these in the transaxle, but apparently GM found another way to do it, and they're driving it as an accessory, which is kind of nice because the generators do go bad, and you usually have to tear the transmission apart to replace the generator. So it's nice to have it as an external accessory to the transaxle. This thing obviously took one heck of a hit. Not really sure what happened to it, but the whole front end is, well, you can pretty much see. And no, we did not do that to the windshield. That was like that. Yeah. Just gotta, for the record, I don't want anybody coming back like the Mustang and you destroyed my fenders and then no, this was like that when we got it, man. We don't come out here and tear these cars up. That's not what we're out here trying to do, just trying to record. And Mike and Tim have a theory as to what might have happened here. Yeah, you know, I do think you're right, because this didn't come from the tire. That's for sure. That came from something, and it's just barely a dent in the back. Barely a dent in the back.
Just enough to spin them out.
Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it was a pit maneuver. And it looks like someone maybe spike stripped or something, caught this tire, and they just kept rolling because there's nothing left. Like, there's no tread left on that. That's just completely gone. And it looks like somebody just tapped him right here, man, and spun him out, and that was it. What's interesting, though, it's not listed as a theft recovery or anything, so maybe it was the owner of it. Got themselves into some trouble, and, well, this is the aftermath right here. I don't know what they hit, but hopefully it wasn't another car. Hopefully it was like a concrete barrier. Whatever they hit it good, and they hit it hard. Looks like they hit it pretty fast too. Next on my list is a little bit of carnage for you. Here we've got a Honda Civic. No, I'm just kidding. This actually isn't on the list, but that used to be a Honda Civic. That's no joke. That was a Honda Civic. Now for real, next on my list is a 2017 Mercedes-Benz CLS 63S AMG. Boy, I hope I got that right. That's a mouthful. It's got police evidence stickers on all of the doors. Let me make sure I got this right. So it was an AMG CLS 63S. So I was right. You got more police tape over here, police tape here. If there's wind noise, I do apologize. V8 bi-turbo. This car, according to Copart's website, is valued at $101,800. You're looking at a $100,000 car. This is a six-figure car sitting here in the Oklahoma City lot. This is listed as a bi-turbo, although it doesn't look like anything survived, to be honest with you. We do got some circuit board. I'm gonna put this in my pocket. How much do you think this is worth? 500 bucks? I'm gonna put that in my pocket, put that up on eBay. Oh, we got another one right here too. There's $1,000 in my hands right here. Probably, I don't know. No, I'm not really taking this stuff. And no, it probably really isn't worth anything, but oh man. Yeah, hop right in. No, thank you. Look, there's the window tint with the window still attached to it. Whoa, uh-oh, okay. Oh, shoot. Well, luckily the glass has turned into like a molten lava type thing. Got 200 on the dash though. See what's going on back here. It's very dusty. You got a Callaway sun visor back there. Interesting. As long as you don't need the front half of the car, You're good. I think it's got problems with the ABC suspension too. Looks like she's sitting a little low. Golly, look at this front end though. Like there's nothing left of it. The whole front end is just gone. Next, we got a little more carnage for you here. We've got a 90s model Honda Accord. And man, did this thing ever take a hit. Take a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa. I mean, the sad thing is too, this isn't even a riced out Honda Accord. This is like an original condition Honda Accord. I hate to see cars. Now if it was the riced out version, well, whatever, but seeing one that was kept original like this really sucks to see it out here. This car made it 250,000 miles. Should have 225,000 miles on the clock. Let's see if I can get you in there so you can see the odometer. I don't know if you can read it or not, but yeah, 225,740, just crossed 250,000 miles, and it probably would have kept on going if it wasn't for this. Luckily, I don't see any blood or anything. There's nothing gory in here, so it looks like people in here were okay, and that's always a good thing. How about a 2015 Nissan Rogue? A little bit more carnage. This one's not too bad. I mean, the wreck is pretty bad. This isn't one I think you're going to fix or even be worth fixing, but it doesn't look like the damage too bad. And I bet everything on the inside is probably still intact. Oh. Well, I think that was coffee. Yeah, that's coffee. That's coffee. Yeah, I got to be careful what I record, man. When I see stuff splattered all over, you know, this may be a car we got to take off the video here. But no, that's just coffee. Somebody just got, you can see it all over the windows there. Somebody got their morning dose of Starbucks, and well, you can even smell it. It smells like a cappuccino.
Don't text and drive.
The yeah, it smells good. It really does. It smells like coffee. It actually smells great. Oh wow, there's all the body parts. Well, car parts, I should say. Car parts. It really does. They need to make an air freshener or something you could spray in your car. It smells just like a cappuccino. That smells phenomenal. A little more carnage for you guys. Some of you want more carnage. Some of you don't want any carnage. I'm trying to make all y'all happy here. This, in fact, I'm not going to tell you what it is just yet. I'm going to walk around it for a minute. And even Mike wasn't sure what this was neither. It kind of looks like a Nissan, like a 240. So I'm just gonna walk around it real quick, and I want you to comment below and tell me what you think this car was before the accident, and then after I do my walk around, we'll tell you what it actually is. All right, so there you go. That's about as good of a walk around as I can do for you there. I wonder if there's anything still under the hood. I mean, this thing burnt to a crisp. There is like nothing left of it. I don't think I want to go digging too far in there anyway. Have you guessed? Have you commented? Told me what you think, because I'm about to spoil it if you haven't. So you got one more opportunity. Well, this is sharp. Oh, jeez. That is sharp. Here's your last clue. If you thought it was anything other than a V8, you were totally wrong. This is, you guessed it, a Camaro Z28. You got that LT1 motor, which, by the way, was a great motor. It was a phenomenal motor. I love this motor. It's one of my favorite GM motors of all time. But looking at it from back here, it's so crunched, and so is the front and the back. It's so crunched, it makes it look like a compact car. Is that police flying over there?
Yep.
Oh man, they figured out that I'm the one that's been stealing all these cars? Oh, great. Maybe they'll land right here. That'd be great for video content, right? Just land right here. Or they're gonna think my camera is a gun or something, you know? Can you even say gun on YouTube anymore? Or is that gets you demonetized immediately? Interesting. I keep trying to get you guys a little more video content here, but this dang helicopter keeps flying over and making it hard. It's gonna mess up my audio, man. He's flying off now. Hopefully he stays away. How about a 2012 Honda Accord EX? Yeah, I know. Carnage, more Carnage. Randy, stop with the Carnage. Look, I promise you, we get further into the videos for the week. You're gonna like a few of the cars. Definitely a few. I got some things coming. I do. One of them is going to be a Viper. Yeah, there's a Viper coming, ladies and gentlemen. And I can't wait to show that to you because I really think you're going to enjoy the video of the Viper. It's not every day we get something like that over here at the Oklahoma City Copart yard. So I'm excited to show you that. But for right now, we got to get through the Carnage, which some of you love and some of you hate. And then we're going to move on to some of the cool stuff. Believe me, trust me when I tell you, videos coming up later this week, you are going to really enjoy them. So let's move on from this one and let's get on to number 10. Before we move on to the actual next car, take a look at this. Mike said someone lifted her skirt. I'd say that's pretty accurate analogy there. What do you guys think? My God. Here we got a 2000 Lexus RX 300. This is a donation. It's in great condition, 180,000 miles. It appears to have good tires. The body's nice. The interior is nice. This thing is actually really, really clean. And it's got a, what is it, 180,000, 183,000 miles. Unfortunately, it's dead as a doornail right now. Some of you guys said I need to make a shirt for you guys that says dead as a doornail. I'm actually considering that. Look how clean this is, though. And it's not going to start. The battery's dead. I'll go ahead and show you guys real quick so you know I'm not trying to cheat you. See? It's dead. But this thing is nice. Uh-oh, the keychain just came apart on me. Oh, it used to have some tape over it. It's broken. All right, let's take a look under the hood real quick. If I had to guess on this one, though, I would bet that it's got a transmission problem. I don't know. Feel like doing another transmission, Mike? Well, there's your Toyota. Sorry, Lexus. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's not a Toyota. It's a Lexus. It's a Toyota, guys. Get over yourselves. Well, the tranny fluid is nice and dirty. I've seen worse. It actually doesn't look that bad. What you can do is you can look on the dipstick in the sunlight, see if you see any shiny metal flakes in it. That'll give you a clue.
Sniff test.
Yeah, we got to give it the sniff test. Honestly, it's not bad. It's not bad. I don't see anything shining in it either. And the fluid hasn't been recently changed. This one might actually be okay. This might just be a legitimate donation. It's a good idea to look these things over real good. Some cars are donated for, some cars are donated because they're just so broken down that they couldn't sell them for anything. So they actually get a better tax write-off by donating it to charity than if they were to try to sell it. And other times people genuinely just have no use for their car anymore and they want to do a good deed and they donate it to charity to give somebody a good vehicle. So it's a mixed bag, just like everything in the auction game, man. You never know what you're going to get. Well, you get out of here. Dang it. It's definitely a mixed bag, but this thing looks like it was well cared for. The tires and everything look nice. See what the radiator looks like. See, she's full of coolant, and it's not dirty. Yeah, I think this one is probably okay. I think whoever gets good clean oil, whoever gets this is going to get a good deal. I do believe this is going to be a solid runner and driver. This is one that's going to stay on the list, and we'll see what happens. All right, so that's going to be it for this week's Copart walk around, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you walking. If you enjoyed the content, please give the video a big thumbs up. I truly appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, consider clicking that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell icon. And of course, follow me on Instagram, Auto Auction Rebuilds. And if you're not currently following Tim, TJ's Auto, and Mike, Weird Beard on YouTube, go follow them. I'll have links in the description. I appreciate both them coming out and hanging out with me today. I don't appreciate that dang helicopter continuing to fly over repeatedly. I guess that's going to be a thing for the rest of the day. But I do appreciate all of you for watching and Copart for making all of this possible. So until next time, folks, stay safe out there. I will catch you all very soon in the next one.